And here we have 15442 Corian Springs. Beautiful two-story, 4-bedroom home. Some nice mature trees in the front. And this one seems to me as though it was something that's been renovated and flipped. We have 4 sides brick with some wood siding in places, double pane windows, and a very, very clean interior. This one would be absolutely turnkey. The paint's really fresh. Our floors look to be in really good condition. We have a laminate, carpet, and ceramic tile, right? One crack in the tile here. Our downstairs powder room. Formal living, formal dining room on the side. Staircase going up. And the kitchen itself. Fairly good size. Plenty of cabinetry, countertops. Our water softener in our great big utility room. And combination pantry. Ample space for a large refrigerator. And a Texas-sized breakfast nook. Absolutely huge. Now, one of my initial concerns on this one is walking through the property. It tends to feel like it's pulling in this direction towards the front. And it could be a few signs of shifting, but in the home itself, there are no signs of cracking or settling. And they've done a really good job touching up everything. But on the outside, we see a couple of minor signs of the bricks separating and zigzagging just a little bit. It's very minor. It would just be something that we'd have to look into. But on this one, wouldn't be as much of a concern to scare me away from it. The backyard itself is a good size with a very usable shed in the back and a great big covered porch. The decking itself could stay just the way it is. Might resurface it in the future. And the only other space is just right above our little sliding glass door here, where we have wood siding and the majority of it is brick, and that's really nice. We have a nice wide pathway between the homes, and really the only signs of anything I've been able to find in the brick are just a few small little spots. We could see where we have just very minor cracking here, very minor cracking here. Again, just signs of very small settling. We're going to fill in the earth along the foundation here, but nothing enough to really kind of scare me away, like I said. Just a few little signs of evidence of, because it does feel like, you know, it tilts just a slight amount in the home. A little bit here where we can see where it's been touched up. Zigzagging along the side, along the windows. A lot of very minor cracks, nothing really huge. Here, looks like I do have this one wired. And you can see where they have their hookups, where they used to have a hot tub on this section here. Great big trees. Here, just small little cracks by the window. Not too bad. But from the inside, it's not really noticeable. We have no cracks on the interior. The paint's been touched up beautifully. Looks like they've even come in and applied a little bit of a texture. There we go. Third time's the charm. But, and this tile almost looks like it's been dropped, not necessarily from foundation, but it's just a slight pull towards the front of the home. Now, coming upstairs to our bedrooms, the bedrooms are all fairly good size, and like I said, this house is the definition of turnkey, completely move-in ready. Bedrooms are a fair size, standard closets, and this window looks like it just needs to be cleaned from the outside. Now this room is not pink. Shared bath with extra large tub on their combination tub and shower. Good sized living room, very functional. HVAC system. Our third bedroom on this one is actually a really good size. And finally, last but not least, we have our master, which again is very nice. The only other thing that I've seen in the home, and by all means I am not an inspector, we only have one window that appears to be fogging, as evidence of the moisture inside the window and the streaking. But everything else, but we could obviously see the difference between a window that's been fogged versus a window here where it just needs to be cleaned. Our walk-in closet here is a fantastic size. Little porthole going up to the attic. And finally, our master bath. Double vanity. And our combination tub and shower. And so concludes the tour of the home on Corian Springs.